Looking back at some Undertaker's moments, sometimes it's hard to determine whether he was a face or a heel. I mean, of course he's a heel when he's trying to marry Stephanie McMahon in a satanic ceremony. But why is he a face when he's burning Edge alive? We will try to clarify that. First, I'd like to thank YouTube user Tide Detergent, this is your name, for his comment that made this task easier for me. This is the list of every face and heel turn of The Undertaker. The Deadman debuted in 1990 as a heel at Survivor Series. In 1992, he saved Miss Elizabeth and Randy Savage from Jack Roberts, who was about to blindside them. His first face run will last for 6 years until he rejoins Paul Bearer and forms the Ministry of Darkness stable in 1998. In 1999, Taker was out of action for several months because of different injuries. When he came back in 2000, he was finally an adult, out of his emo dark years, riding a motorcycle and representing the greatest nation in the world. Please welcome the American badass Undertaker. But I wonder, was he still an actual Undertaker? Just with a bandana on? In November of 2001, on Raw, Taker punches Jim Ross and forces him to kiss Mr. McMahon's ass, becoming a heel once again. We are again on Monday Night Raw in 2002, and after a great WWE Championship ladder match against Jeff Hardy, the Deadman raises his opponent's hand as a sign of respect. Wait, I should say, after the match, Taker walks out, but changes his mind, comes back into the ring, last rides Jeff Hardy, then walks out. But changes his mind again, comes back into the ring and raises Jeff Hardy's hand. Yeah, that's how it went. And this was a turning point for a face run that would last forever. Well, forever, I mean, until Roman Reigns retired him at WrestleMania. Oh, come on, get over it. By the way, I have to include some honorable mentions at this point, which are moments where The Undertaker was a face, but acted as a heel. One of them happened in 2004 at the Great American Bash pay-per-view. First of all, this was one of the worst pay-per-view main events of the Ruthless Aggression era. But what's important here is that The Undertaker, a face at that time, fought a match to save Paul Bearer. He won that match, but then he buried Paul Bearer by himself. I wonder, how can The Undertaker attempting a murder on live TV and not being considered a heel? Another borderline situation occurred during the feud with Brock Lesnar in the summer of 2015. The Undertaker continuously kicked Brock Lesnar in the balls just to have an advantage over him. He also won their SummerSlam match after a low blow. Come on now, that's not something that you do when you're a face. But you guys make the right decision. Turn face and make the world a better place. And if you recall some other turns or ambiguous events of The Undertaker's career, let me know in the comments. See you next time, right here on The Face Turn.